Why would I sleep with him? There was something wrong with that bottle of wine last night. Drink the wine. What are you doing? He cheated me out of my money. Don't leave after this glass of wine. I drank it for him. Ah. It's over. I can't believe my hypnotist slept with my patient. I can't believe I had a good sleep. After all these years, he's the only one. Ling Ling. Jiangji. Find me someone. Boss, what's wrong with you? Hey. It's okay. Oh. Boss, I found the woman named the Lin Lin. Ling Ling, what are you doing? I'm moving out soon. Congratulate me. I'm getting married. You're getting married. I have to thank you. If you hadn't lost my health insurance card, how could I have a relationship with Hua Yukon? Who is that man? I'm your best friend. I don't even know. Don't be deceived. Being cheated on my husband, but a very responsible person. Don't worry about it. I just offered to stay at Xu Huo's house under the pretext of that night. I didn't expect Hua Yucheng to say yes. Ling Ling, I care about you. You just take care of yourself. I'm leaving. She really has a boyfriend. Why did you keep it from me? What works as a personal assistant for Hua Yukon? Hua Yukon's legendary family. Or the boss behind the studio. You are the editor who can stay up late in our department. Hua Yukon suffers from severe sleep disorder. If you're not going, who's going? Yeah. No. I'm just a part-time assistant. He's the big boss. I can't afford to offend. Triple monthly salary. 15 days annual leave. Well, if you don't agree, 3 times the monthly salary. I'm going to change. I do. Thank you for your leadership. That's him. Hello, Mr. Fox. My name is Ruan Yuning. It's your private secretary. Your advice are most welcome. Why does he look so familiar? Pour me a cup of tea. Oh. How could the person that night be Hua Yukon? How could it be Hua Yu that night? But he didn't seem to recognize me in the morning. I think you look familiar. Haven't we met somewhere? I have a lot of faces. It's normal for you to look familiar. Is it? Your hand didn't burn just now, did you? It's okay. I'll clean up first. Ling Ling, You really live in the Huo villa. Of course. I'll show you my life now. Ling Ling, you really married into a wealthy family. When you are rich, don't forget to give your sisters a hand. Needless to say. Oh, Ling Ling. You should be careful when you meet a good husband. But don't let others take advantage of loopholes. I know that I have been living in the Huo family for so many days. I can't believe I didn't even see Huo Yukin's figure. No. I have to take the initiative. To avoid long nights and long dreams. Why do you feel that Ruin Yuning? Give people a sense of familiarity. In the morning. Why don't you go home? Don't leave me alone in the empty house. You're just in time. I have something to ask you. How did I fall asleep that night? It was natural for us to have a few drinks that night. Damn it. Do you have to ask me such a thing in broad daylight? We didn't drink that night. Ah, I don't remember anything that day. It's been so long. Now you ask me where I am. Do you remember so clearly? I have a sleep disorder. It is very difficult to fall asleep. So you should know about hypnosis. Hypnosis? How can I be hypnotized? If I had known, I would have asked Ruin Yuning for details. What happened that night? I don't know. You really don't remember that night. All I remember is the smell on you. People are very familiar with it. Fragrance. Fragrance. Fragrance this. It should be the smell of this sachet. Smell it. Maybe that's the smell. Sure enough, this is what Ruin Yuning often does. He said it would relieve my headache. I didn't expect it to be of great use here. That's right. This sachet. It has the effect of calming the mind and helping sleep. Since it's so... it works. Then I'll make a few more for you. Look, you have such heavy dark circles under your eyes. There must be no rest, okay? Why don't I sleep with you for a while? You really only use this sachet. Then try it again and you'll find out. Why can't you sleep? No. It has nothing to do with sachet. It didn't work. Maybe this sachet has been ineffective for a long time. I'll make you some new ones next time. What's in the sachet? They are all medicinal herbs that calm the mind and help sleep. There are more than a dozen of them. Is it really not working? Forget it, you go back first. I have a job. All right, then go to bed early. Go home early. The Ling Ling did not respond to this necklace. Come in. Help me to write the biography of Shrew Tolstoy. Bring it here. At the top of the bookshelf. Good. I wonder what happened to Ling Ling. Ling Ling. You didn't reply to how many messages I sent you. You finally know you're back. Why am I not welcome? Alright, don't be mad. Look at the new dress I brought you. Is that man good to you or not? You asked him out. I'll guard it for you. Oh, don't worry about it. Look at this dress. The cloth is good. The style matches your figure. You need to dress yourself up. Oh, that's right. Tell me about it. When you used to hypnotize those people, how do you do it? In the past, the master didn't even teach you. Why do you suddenly want to learn now? Now I suddenly need it. Hypnosis. You can relax the patient. You can let him listen to some soft music. Let him think about a soothing environment. As long as the patient is in a quiet and relaxed state, you can accept hints and guidance. I still sound bored. Why don't you make me some more sachet? Yeah, no problem. You just have to remember this. Several kinds of medicinal materials. And then you can do it yourself. There are wild jujube seeds, patchouli moxa lavender. Ling Ling, your phone is ringing. Hey, shut up. Then I'll get it for you. Then I'll get it for you. Ah. Don't touch my stuff. Why are you so nervous when the phone rings? What I mean is, don't answer my phone casually in the future. Oh, that's right. You'd better sit down. I have to go back later. I'll go back and get some sleep. Yeah. Did you find the surveillance video from that hotel last time? It was between 6 p.m. and 8 a.m. that night. All videos. Find it for me. People who came into my room between 8 and 8:30. Why is it gone? Why is the video gone from 8:20 in the evening to 9 in the morning? Yeah. Why is the surveillance missing during that time? You ask me, who do I ask? Yeah. Luckily, I saved my hand early. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Ruin Yuning, you can still seduce people like this. A man like me should be good-looking. A woman with a degree. To be worthy of such a life. Even you deserve to be with Huo Yukin. Don't worry. I will never let you have a chance to be together. I hope he drank the tranquilizing tea I specially prepared for him. Get a good night's sleep. Isn't this the necklace I lost that night? Fan Yuning is your boss. You're looking for that little assistant. You're sick. I'm watching you fall asleep in case you catch a cold. I'm crazy. Unexpectedly thought that person was Ruin Yuning. That clumsy girl. Ever since you agreed to that the Ling Ling living in your house. Never went back. How did you find out about Mr. The? I heard that the passed away 2 years ago. But it is said that his disciple is better at hypnosis than the Lao. And then? Yeah, but we haven't found it yet. It's just your efficiency. When you find out, I guess I'll be gone. Come on, boss. Anyway, you stop again. Ah, get out. That's right. Did you see Ruin Yuning when you came here? Number. I always feel empty around me. I can't believe I missed that stupid girl. Inform Ruin Yuning that he must arrive at the office at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Hello, Mr. Fop. My name is Ruin Yuning. It's your private secretary. Your advice are most welcome. This Polygonum multiforum and Schisandra chinensis have been drinking for several days. I don't know if it works. What's the effect? Oh, this tea can nourish the liver and kidney. It can also replenish qi and blood. You're saying I'm empty. Don't look at me. No, I can't go over there. You can't just expose yourself. Bitch, seduce my husband while I'm not here. I have to find a way to make you back down. Huh? It's this familiar feeling again. Have you ever done it? That's what you said and did. Of course. You O'Day. Don't believe me. The Divine Gate, Divine Sparrow, Yin Hall. Next time you can't sleep, ask Assistant Zhang to press it for you. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. You can keep in good health at a young age. Of course it is. Master teaches well. Master, who is your master? Joe, Editor-in-Chief. What? Ruin Yuning. Get out of here, Ruin Yuning. Get out. Ruin Yuning, get out of here. You're invading my privacy. Ruin Yuning is shameless. Get out of Lindsay's studio. Stop trying to seduce Huo Daring. How did you get to him? Did you use some shady means? We have to expose him. Drive him away from Huo Day. It is. Just don't speak in secret. I do like Huo D's words. But I entered the studio through normal recruitment. You think everyone is as impure as you are? Is there anything wrong with working hard and making progress on your own? You envy and hate you. I'll do it myself. How long have you liked me? Oh, I've been reading your book for a while. And the reason? Your writing is delicate and warm. Cured a lot of people. I hope you can keep writing. Can help and move more people. It turns out that he is the little fox. Hey, did you watch Hot Search yesterday? It turns out that Ruin Yuning has a lot of ideas about Huo. Ouch, I'm just saying. Why can he become Huo Dia's double assistant? I can't see it. It turns out that you are playing tricks behind our backs. Cut. So you are Ruin Yuning. Oh my god. Zhao Yi is a great writer named after Huo Yunshan. How did Zhao Yi get here? Oh, so he is Zhao Yi. I heard that. The two of them are close enough to wear a pair of trousers. It seems to be true. The boss's temper is a little dull. Zhao Yi is like a little son. So only with Zhao Yi can he laugh. What's going on? What's going on? The two of them seem to have a good time. You said these two have faces and bodies. If the mixed entertainment circle will be very popular. Mr. Xiao Yu, you're leaving. Yeah. To be so picky at the hands of the morning. Look at it for so long. Looks like you're to his taste. What? I don't treat people well. Have you ever been nice to people? Those assistants of yours before. Which one is not angry by you? That's right. Can I borrow Yuning? Why is Yuning reluctant to give up? You won't. Take a fancy to the little girl Yuning. Casually, it's not a particularly important person. Mr. Zhao, what are we doing here? Yeah. Happy birthday to Yuning. How do you know it's my birthday? Yuning, it seems you really don't remember me. No wonder Xiao Yu suddenly took Ruin Yuning away. It turns out that today is his birthday. Hey, boss, are we still going in to eat? Not hungry. Yeah. Look at the two of them. It doesn't look like the first time they've met. But it's also a midnight snack. This temper can blend in with anyone. He has so many girlfriends. I can't take care of myself. And come to mess with our people. Hey, boss, make a wish. Get rich suddenly. Today you. Hello. Zhang Yuning, you haven't finished the information I asked for, have you? Put it on my desk in an hour. Well, an hour. All right. I'll be right there. Mr. Zhao. I'm sorry. I haven't finished my work yet. I'm gonna get back to work. Thank you so much today. Don't be in a hurry to rush back in the morning. I won't really scold you. Well, I'll go back first. Yeah. What a funny little girl. You are Yukin. It turns out that there are people you care about. Huo Didi, the information you asked for is here. Huo Day. Black-hearted boss. Let me do so much work. I'm not Superman. Wonder, what about this? This is so embarrassing. It's over. Ruining, you are not only clumsy. Don't you dare hit me. Dare not. I want to read. You read it to me. You can read it yourself. I can't see. Should Lower Ding hypnotize him? They finally. Long time no see. Little fox. Hello, dear Yu-chun. Mr. Xiao. What are you doing here? Your manuscript is 3 months behind. Why do you think you rich second generation are working so hard? The body is the capital of revolution. Whether or not to Yuning. You're off duty, right? Come on. I'll take you to a fun place. Did you ask me what I mean? I invited Yuning. What's that got to do with you? Mom, I'll get the car. Yeah. Boss Huo, I'm off duty. There are 5 books on the desk. You clean it up. Give it to me in an hour. Boss Huo, I'm off duty. My new book is still being written, so I need to watch you 24 hours a day. You haven't forgotten, have you? But I'm your assistant, not a robot. I need to rest too. You're just a book on his shelf. You know the books on his shelf. Can I put a truck? Are you in such a hurry to add bricks to his bookshelf? You're just a book on his shelf. You know the books on his shelf. Can I put a truck? Are you in such a hurry to add bricks to his bookshelf? What do you mean? Then take a good look at this book. A woman's self-cultivation. Why didn't you find out before? Huo Yukon is such a control freak. He has a problem with me, doesn't he? You let Zhao Yi go back. I'm hungry. Accompany me to dinner. I'm not hungry. Ask Assistant Zhang to eat with you. Hey boss. I know a nice new restaurant. Do you want to try it? You're rich. Year-end bonus. Forget it. Didn't he say he was hungry? Coming up, boss. Hua Yunsheng messed with me on purpose. Zhang Yuning, you haven't finished the information I asked for. Have you? Put it on my desk in an hour. An hour? Alright, I'll be right there. 5 days. Only let me sleep for 20 hours. I don't have any space for myself. Yuning. Happy birthday. How do you know it's my birthday? Or Mr. Zhao has a good temper. Dump the goods a few blocks in the morning. Alas, why is there such a big gap between people? If you really like me, why can't I feel it? Hua Yukon has a habit of memorizing memos. Why would he remember my birthday? I never told him what I like to eat. How did he know that? Boss, you never eat iron and stone. Iron stone. Should I change it for you? Yeah, boss, are you all right? Ah, soft assistant. Yeah, this is the boss's cup. Oh no. Forget he has a penchant for cleanliness. Sorry. Then I'll change it. Let's have dinner. Yeah. You oh dare, you're still angry. Why are you angry? How can you be happy? This is your position and distance from now on. What's wrong with you? Just pour one cup. Can you do it? Do you want to try it? Aren't you drunk? Wild crime. You're lying. If you like it, say it out loud. What? Do you like Hua Yuchin? What's this damned girl doing? All I remember is that the smell on you is very familiar. It should be the smell of this sachet. Smell it. I don't know the last time I used Ruin Yuning sachet. Did you muddle through? No, I have to let everyone know. I am Hua Yukin's fiancé. Fiancé. Huo Da has a fiancé. Public opinion on the internet has exploded. I always thought he was single. This game is so hot. Huo Yukin's fans will be heartbroken. Huo Yukin always kept a low profile. How could the fiancé be suddenly exposed? He has a fiancé. I was so stupid that I wanted to be with him. What on earth am I doing? That's not true. You have something to say. I don't feel well. I would like to take a leave. Don't cry. Don't cry. Dude, you can do that. This is ready to take care of the event of a lifetime. It seems that I can rest assured to chase Ruin Yuning. My boss. The phones of the editorial department and the studio are about to be blown up. Editor-in-Chief Joe asked me to ask if that's what you mean. Not my mother. Who blew it up? Do you want to find out? You don't have to check. I know who it is. You're back. It hurts me. Did you post the photos on the internet? If you like it, say it out loud. What? Like Hua Yukin? What's this damned girl doing? What are you talking about? I don't know. Don't think I'm asking you now. Because I really can't find out. I'm sorry. You never come home. There are so many flowers and plants outside. In case you get hooked up with some smart girl. What am I gonna do? Hu Yichin came here from me. You never came back to live. If you don't want to be responsible, you can just say it. I will never haunt you. I hate people who play tricks. If you make up your own mind again, you'll leave. Why? Why is it just me? Chen Yuning, you are in my way. I will never forgive you. What? Is it confirmed that the Ling Ling sent the video? As your investor, my advice, it's this thing. Just put up with it. I'm going to hold a press conference to clarify. No, your new book is about to be published. This is not a good time to hold a press conference. Why should I put up with it? The Ling Ling, you agreed to take it home, right? Is it true that he is living in your house now? You also made your position clear. Now you have to suddenly and publicly clarify your relationship. Not to mention a large number of fans. Even I don't believe it. Do I just let him manipulate my life? Listen to my own choice. Even if you break a tooth, you have to swallow it into your stomach. You are sincere. You don't even believe me anymore. Every time you come over, you keep your eyes on Ruin Yuning. You don't want to be with him. So it was arranged on purpose. Hello, sir. This is my own book. No, you need to take a look. Hello, I'd like to buy one. Thank you. Yes, I like Ruin Yuning. But things are in the same code. I'll talk to the public relations team first. Don't make any more troubles. What were you trying to say the other day? He has a fiancé. I can't believe I foolishly wanted to be with him. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. You need to know the answer. I'm just tired. I would like to take a few days off. You're lying. Look me in the eye and say it again. I'm just tired. You like me. I didn't. You let me go. You let me go. You let go. I don't like a man with a fiancé. What if I don't have a fiancé? If I didn't have a fiancé, will you like me? Yes, there is. No, just no. There is no if in this world. That's him. Yuo has a fiancé. Still cling to him. Shameless, yes. Aren't you just a sidekick? What face is there to seduce Huo dare? You're a black fan, aren't you? Halt. If you do that again, I'll call the police. Don't you dare call the police. You're so thick-skinned. The sisters beat him. Fight. What a shame. I'm warning you. You stay away from Huo Day. Stop. Is everything all right? Are you done or not? God, she is a witty girl. Did she seduce you? Let me tell you something. She is a full member of my Lindsay studio. You bullied her. Is tantamount to bullying me. Huo Day. He's really not a good guy. Wake up. Ruin Yuning has never seduced anyone. On the contrary, I am the one who likes him. If you continue, what? I will make you pay for your ideals. You put me down. Freeze. Huo Daya has a fiancé. Public opinion on the internet has exploded. I always thought he was single. The news is so awesome. Huo Yukin's fans are heartbroken again. Huo Yukin has always kept a low profile. How could the fiancé be suddenly exposed? After all, he has a legitimate fiancé. If I stay, I will only become what other people call a mistress. I want to be alone now. Ruin Yining. You should go and see the boss. He is more anxious and irritable than usual today. It just doesn't suit him. He's upset. I'm more upset. I'm still injured at work. I need to ask for leave from work. He hasn't had a good rest in 2 days. I'll really kill him if it goes on like this. Jiangji, you expect me to die every day, don't you? I forgot I was going to the publishing house. I went. Wei Niang Ji Niang. Please, please. Hey, don't go. Forget it. A life-saving job. It's just work. You can't sleep and you're still holding on. For a long time. Not only will the head hurt more and more, and you'll have a nervous breakdown. It's okay. It doesn't matter anyway. Huo Yukin, don't go too far. If it hadn't been for your being my boss, I would've. I thought you said you couldn't sleep. I can't believe you carry it with you all the time. Before you saw me. You tell me the time first. So what time is it? Do you remember that night or not? Hey, he's asleep. Asleep. He's too tired. Wow, Ruin Yuning, you are amazing. You're here, boss. Help me give this to him tomorrow. I won't come from tomorrow. Well, he doesn't need you. What he needs is a doctor. I can't believe I slept so long. If it wasn't for the fact that you're my boss, I would have been early. Luo Yuning. He took the necklace. The familiar smell of the necklace. That's him. Come on, sister. Brother. Who is that when I drink? Let go. Hey. Want to die? Ouch. Yuning, let's go home. Yuding, let's go home. Jung Yuning. Yeah. Huo Yukin. You yelled at me. Okay. I was wrong. It's my fault. Come home with me. You and me. That bowl. That bowl. You're a scumbag. Why did you do that to me? Is it really him? It's snowing. You let him go. What are you going to do? Please pay attention to your identity. This is a public place. You get close to him again. It will only bring more cyber violence. He's my man. Don't worry about it. I'm warning you. He's not like the woman around you. Don't mess with him. I can't go near him. Can you get close to him? Whether you admit it or not, you have a fiancé at home. Yu Cheng. I have something to ask you. Why are you drinking so much? If there's anything, let's get a good night's sleep. It was you that night. When are you talking about? Of course. Didn't you have all the sachet? Besides, why don't we just try again tonight? If you made the sachet, then tell me what kind of dust is in it. As soon as you came back, you asked this and that. You're doubting me. Why can't you say it? Why can't you say it? You just need to remember these medicines, and then you can do it yourself. Wild jujube seed, musk wormwood, lavender. Wild jujube seed, musk wormwood, lavender. It's all things that help you sleep. I saw it that night. You didn't rest well. That's why I added these on purpose. How do you know that? Drink the wine. What are you doing? He cheated me out of my money. Don't leave after this glass of wine. I drank it for him. You're still doubting me. I changed 2 sets of clothes that night. You don't like all of them. It's really him. What on earth am I expecting? You should go to bed early when I'm tired. It's a good thing I was prepared. Hua Yukin, you are mine. I will never let Ruing Yuning be with you. He suddenly came back today and asked me so many questions. No, I have to cook the raw rice quickly, to avoid long nights and long dreams. Can't believe she's really pregnant. It all happened so suddenly. Hello. Yuning, there will be a book signing tomorrow morning. Janji asked for leave. You should go with Yu Chen. But I have already submitted my resignation as the chief editor. Your departure has not been approved yet. If you really want to leave, or should we discuss it face to face with Yu Chen? Should I tell him about the pregnancy? After all, the child has something to do with him. I don't accept that. Give me some time. I'll take care of everything. Ning Ning. Mr. Xiao, you're here. I'm not like him. A workaholic. This is a top resort. I come to play at this time of year. Are you still thinking? If you feel embarrassed, you can come to me. Xiao Yi. What is it, Yuning? Such a lovely little assistant. It's already very attractive. Mr. Zhao, don't be ridiculous. Yan Yang, I'm serious. I like you. Mr. Shaw, don't joke. I'll go to the press conference and see if I'm ready. What do you mean, Ning Ning? You are Yukin. You are in no position to question me now. Do you have a fiancé? Not qualified to chase Ruin Yuning. You can't give him what he wants. And I'm different. You're serious. You really want to argue with me. Of course. When do you get rid of your unmarried? My wife will argue with me again. You are no match for me now. How do you know that? You're still doubting me. I changed 2 sets of clothes that night. You don't like all of them. Don't be careful. Get up. Are you all right? Xiao Zuo. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. Is everything all right? What do you say? Is everything okay? Nothing. He is so cute. Do you like children? Don't like it. I'm stupid and like to be quiet. If you think so, you probably won't accept me as a child. Is your arm all right? It's okay. I'll just put on some medicine. Have an early rest. How does he know that? He also knows where I am. I'm really getting more and more curious about him. This haunted girl. Ruin Yuning has been pregnant for 35 days. It was the night with Huo Yukin. In case he has a showdown with Huo Yukin for the child. Then I can't hide my imposter. He must not be given this chance. Yu Chen, you're back. How did you get in here? Why don't we have a drink first? Maybe this is the last time we talk. You are so indifferent to me. Is it because you like Ruin Yuning? Then just say it. It wasn't you that night. Huh? Say. What if I said it was me? What do you mean? What Ruin Yuning likes is Xiao Yi. Why should you cling to him? We were made for each other. I mean, you only belong to me. When my raw rice is cooked, see how he escaped from the palm of my hand. With these things, let's see how you argue with me. Oh, please drop the duck. Is Zhao Qi by my side all the time? Honey, you're awake. Didn't let you down just now, did you? Why don't we have a drink first? Maybe this is the last time we talk. There's something wrong with that drink. You drugged the wine. I know you have a serious sleep disorder, so I gave you double the dose. Piss off. In the morning. Yi Chen, don't go. Pack your things. Go. I don't want to see you again. Ling Ling, what are you doing here? The book friend of Xiao Qi ruined Yuning. It turns out that he is Zhao Qi. So they've been communicating in this way. You're waiting for Zhao Qi. He can't come. Do you know Zhao Qi? Because Zhao Qi is Huo Yukin. What? How come you don't even know that? And how do you know that? Of course I know. I know everything about Yu Chen. What do you mean? When did you guys get together? It's been a while. It's just that Yu Chen is a public figure. That's why I agreed to keep my relationship with him secret. So. The woman in the last report. Right. That's me. Then why didn't you tell me? I know you've been working together. But I hope you and Yu Chen are just ordinary colleagues, instead of being a third party who destroys other people's feelings. Yuning, don't blame me for not telling you. I just don't want to hurt you. Don't be sorry. It's me. I'm being amorous. What? You were so afraid that I will take Yuning away from you. Really? I'm scared. I was just thinking. When did you and the Linlin start? Unite and set me up. I'm not that small. Is it? Didn't he learn the trick of drugging wine from you? The Lingling drugged your wine. You're really thinking too much. He just came to tell me he was looking for you. I'll give him your room number. Halt. Where are you going? Tell me clearly. I have nothing to say to you. Let me tell you something. I won't give up on you at any time. Give up early. Boss, I just heard that SoftBank Corp is in hospital. Ning Ning, what happened to you? What's wrong with it? The test results are back. It's not a big problem. Is to be pregnant. Pregnancy. Pregnant women should pay attention to more rest in the first trimester. Don't get too emotional. Avoid fainting again. Thank you, doctor. Whose child is it? Zhao Yida. Are you with him after all? Zhao Yi is very nice. There's nothing wrong with being with him. What about me? You're just my boss. I never liked you. You said. I'm here for work. I lied about being a fan of your book for work. I lied to you. Girl, are you all right? Shuyun, tell me clearly. I've made myself clear enough. What are you arguing about? Good. What about Zhao Qi? What you said to Zhao Qi is not a fake, is it? Didn't you tell him you were a fan of Huo Yukin? You always liked him. Is this also a fake? Nini, I don't believe it. I don't believe that everything in the past was fake. It's all fake. Impossible. You've known Zhao Qi for 7 years. It's impossible to lie to him. Nothing is impossible. Didn't Zhao Qi lie to the fox? He knows exactly who Zhao Qi is, and kept it from him. You know that? Yeah, I know all about it. I also know. The two of us. It's impossible. It's impossible for the two of us. What do you mean? Hukin is still with you. Why are you so mean to a girl? You really like her. Huo Yukin. What else do you want to say to me? I just want to know when you started. Why don't I know? From the first day Yuning joined the job. I will accompany him to celebrate his birthday later. It turns out it started at that time. I wish you happiness. I promised you to pretend to be your boyfriend. But I wish I could really be your boyfriend. But I'm pregnant. Who will arrive? It doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll never have a relationship again. Ning Ning. Where are you? I also know. The two of us. It's impossible. Boss, the editor-in-chief is here. Ruin Yuning resigned. When did this happen? Why didn't you pass the departure procedure? Last time, you didn't. There are a number of naked resignation this time. I don't need all the formalities. You are the editor who can stay up late in our department. Huo Yukin suffers from severe sleep disorder. If you're not going, who's going? Yeah. No. I'm just a part-time assistant. He's the big boss. I can't afford to offend. Triple monthly salary. 15 days annual leave. Well, if you don't agree. Triple monthly salary. I'm going to change. I do. I do. Thank you for your leadership. This time he made up his mind to leave. But it was also in my expectation. He didn't want to do the assistant's job at the beginning. Later, after I gave him a promotion and a raise, he just said yes. I did it for work. Falsely claimed to be your book fan. It seems that he is not lying. He did it for work. To say that he likes my uncle. Do you want to find someone useful to come over? That position belongs to Ruin Yuning. Accept him. No one. Sorry, the number you dialed is empty. Please check and dial again. The empty number, he blocked all our phones. Find him for me. Boss, there's no one at home. I don't have a place to go. Mr. Fock, your sleep disorder needs good rest and treatment. It can't go on like this. I know all about it. I also know that the two of us. It's impossible. Ning Ning, where are you? It's been days. Don't eat or sleep. If it goes on like this, people will suffer. I promised you to pretend to be your boyfriend. But I wish I could really be your boyfriend. But I'm pregnant. It doesn't matter who's. Anyway, we'll never have a relationship again. It's really not the way to go on like this. I'll contact the hospital first. I can't believe Yin Yang really left. Without telling us. Isn't that pure torture? Dr. Ruin has gone through all the formalities. Yeah. Thank you, Dean. I didn't expect you to be young. Unexpectedly took the world hypnotist. The qualification certificate of. It's a great honor to have you in our hospital. It just so happens that a friend of mine has a severe sleep disorder. Take a look at the hard work. No problem. Which ward is he in? I'll check it out later. Yeah. If the dean has nothing to do now, I'll make rounds first. Your Majesty, good news. We contact the Hypnotists Association. I got the news about the Lao. That's really great. I've asked before. I didn't think of that. The Lao's family disciple has been with you all the time. Isn't it? Isn't it? Miss Thee, I didn't expect you to be the famous hypnotic master. Old Yi's granddaughter. Factual practice. How is that possible? I don't want to live in the halo of my grandfather. That's why I seldom mention things at home to outsiders. Yes, Lao there has a good reputation for his medical skills. This kind of family inheritance. They usually choose existing talents. The younger generation with the ability to inherit. It seems that Misty is also of great ability. Cut. That doesn't prove that the Lingling can. I've also seen Ruin Yuning hypnotize. How could Ruin Yuning? Don't I know Ruin Yuning? Maybe he's just learning to play. How can it compare with the old descendants of the... Hey! Yes. I'm here to see a patient. Shen Yuning. Luan Yuning, haven't you already left? What kind of disease will you see when you see a doctor? Dean Kim sent me. I didn't expect you to be young. Unexpectedly got the qualification certificate of the world hypnotist. It's a great honor to have you in our hospital. It just so happens that a friend of mine has a severe sleep disorder. Take a look at the hard work. No problem. Which ward is he in? I'll check it out later. Oh, right. I'm sorry. Dr. Ruin asked you to take a trip in vain. Then I'll go first. Hi. You're just in time. You need to be here. The boss's insomnia can be solved. Assistant Zhang. What are you talking about? The Lingling is here. Which round can I get him? Yes, the Lingling is the Lao's heir. Of course, it is the best choice for Huo Xiao's treatment. Liu Yuning, do you hear me? You're not needed here. Let's get out of here. He can't leave. Huo Yukin has me here. What do you want him to do? Miss Thee, don't worry about other trifles. Treating Huo Yukin first is a big deal. Yes, Miss Thee. It is important to treat diseases. I came out in a hurry today. Forgot to bring the sachet. I do. I take it with me. I'm afraid the boss needs this. This Jiangji is really annoying. It's okay to bring any sachet. Huo Jichin focused his attention. Look at the sachet in my hand. Listen to my countdown. 54,321. Are you still leaving? Huo can't get into hypnosis if he doesn't concentrate in the morning. Ruin Yuning asked you to go out. Luan Yuning, look at you. Can't help. And make a mess for me. The most taboo about hypnosis. It will be successful this time. Let's do it again in the morning. Relax your attention. Look at the sachet. Does 321 feel sleepy? Number. My head hurts. Huo Yukin, you have to watch the sachet. Leave him. You go, Ruin Yuning. Don't make a mess here. Dr. Ruin. Go back to the hospital first. Huo Yukin, you relax now. Get rid of distractions. Adjust breathing. Ruin Yuning, it's useless to learn from me. 32. You should go to bed. What are you doing? I'm hypnotizing. How can you calm him down when you keep talking? Besides, that's not how sachet works. When you were a child, your master taught you not to learn. Is it useful to draw a ladle according to the gourd now? The Lao's descendant is Ruin Yuning. How is that possible? You can't be mistaken, Ruin Yuning. It turned out to be a master of hypnosis. Ning. Ning ning ning. 32. You should go to bed. Did I have a dream? Yells so loudly. Seems to have a good night's sleep. Don't go. I've thought this through. You are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. So you don't care about the baby inside me. I don't care what people say. No matter whose baby it is, I will accept him. Will treat him like his own child. Just give me a chance, okay? What about the Ling Ling? Ning Ning. I only knew her because of a misunderstanding a month ago. I've never seen it before. You know, at that time, I also found her through my health insurance card. I'll have a press conference. We have to explain things clearly. I will bear all the consequences. The night of the health insurance card. Why Huo Yukin said the plot. It's so similar to the night I was with him. Why is this completely different from what Ling Ling said? No. Yukin. I don't agree with you holding a press conference. You are not the one I love. If you can accept it, I can give you anything. I don't accept it. Because I don't want my baby to be born without a father. What did you say? You don't believe that, do you? Written clearly in black and white. If you don't believe me, you can ask my receiving doctor. Ning Ning is not true. Doctor. Yuo Yukin. We can't be together after all. Yuning, are you all right? I saw the video on the internet. You are the descendant of old They. I used to learn from the master. No external business. So not many people know. I also saw the test sheet sent by the Ling Ling online. What's going on? You should ask Huo Yukin about this. Only he knows best. Yuning, you want to avoid Huo Yukin. I understand. I'll say the same thing. No matter what happened with Huo Yukin, it doesn't matter if you still have a place in your heart. Remember, I'll always be waiting for you. Alright, say no more. I've made up my mind. You add my number back. No more deletions. I won't put pressure on you. When you make up your mind, I'll come back to you. You see, the internet has been turned upside down. The Ling Ling is really pregnant. Look. The internet has been turned upside down. The Ling Ling is really pregnant. Editor-in-Chief Joe said that. Yes or no? Yes, but no. Is it possible that I still have a fake pregnancy? Why didn't you get Huo Yukin's consent? Send it to the internet privately. Do you know how much impact this will have on us? How could I think so much? I'm happy. So just share the joy casually on the internet. You. Editor-in-Chief Joe. Please do some public relations. After all, my wedding with Huo Yukin is approaching. This belly doesn't wait for anyone. The Ling Ling Huo Yukin is also a public figure. You're hurting him. Doesn't the company have a public relations team? Where do you want the wind of public opinion to blow? It depends on your ability. Huh. I'll add some more fuel to the fire. The more the fans make a scene, the sooner I can marry Huo Yukin. According to the paparazzi, the Ling Ling, the authentic girlfriend of the famous writer Huo Yukin, the pregnancy news has been confirmed. Because I don't want my baby to be born without a father. What did you say? You don't believe that, do you? Written clearly in black and white. If you don't believe me, you can ask my receiving doctor. Hey, look. Isn't this what HuoDA's third party said on the internet? Go. You guys are so sorry. Bumped into you, mistress. Hey. Boss. You're awake. The sky is falling outside. You can sleep for another day and night. Where's Nini? You did something like this. Why is he still by your side? The Lingling said she was pregnant with your child. Now the company and the studio are full of fans. It's all on the hot search. No way. She's lying. I'm going to explain to Ning Ning. You're not going anywhere like this. Even if you find Ning Ning, how are you going to explain it to him? Incorrect key. This matter has been wrong from the beginning to the present. Let me ask you, at first. Why did you bring the Lingling home? I thought he was a woman from inside and outside. That night, I made an appointment with a doctor that day. And then a girl came. Doctor, this is my work habit. Accustomed hypnotists and patients should not meet. Have you treated me before? I can't admit what happened last night. I'm so sorry. The entrustment was temporarily put off last night. But I can hypnotize you for free today. Your voice sounds familiar. Because of the need for work, I can imitate the voices of 4 or 5 people. Do you like the domineering sister or the lovely Laurie? You have made sure that everything belongs to the Lingling. Then what makes you think it wasn't her? Even now she can prove herself perfectly. But I always have a feeling. I'm looking for Ning Ning. Oh, 2 big brothers. What exactly are we going to do now? How to explain the Lingling's pregnancy? Pregnancy ambition. You go to the doctor. I'm going to find out what's going on. Waitress. Change me to another box. Are you alone? Yeah. I'm sorry. We have rules here. All the boxes have the lowest consumption. I'm Huo Yukin's fiancé. Are you still afraid I can't afford it? No. Just a moment. I'll arrange it for you. Wait a minute. Sorry. Ms. Yi, you are not welcome in our store. Please leave. Don't you know who I am? Of course I do. Hukin Studio has made an announcement. The fiancé is a fake. You forged the pregnancy certificate too. Let's get out of here. We won't receive you. Shame on you. In order to be superior, make it impossible for an official to use it. Hurry up. All careers have been thrown away. Leave none of them. Hu Yichin came here from me. You never came back to live. If you don't want to be responsible, you can just say it. I will never haunt you. I hate people who play tricks. If you make up your own mind again, you'll leave. You are not the one I love. If you can accept it, I can give you anything. I just got kicked out the door. Damn it, I can't get nephrite. You can't get it either. Do I have to throw this too? The place where Yuning often goes. I already sent someone to look for it. No one. You? Hugh is avoiding me. If he wants to hide, won't let me find him. The boss hospital said that Ruin Yuning had left. Left half an hour ago. He left. So where exactly would he go? Zhang Ji, I want to record a video. Ask the fans of the whole network to help me find someone. I have to find him. Hello everyone. I'm Hua Yunchen. My beloved Ruin Yuning left without saying anything because of a misunderstanding. He is the inspiration of my creation. It's the light in my life. Ruin Yuning is leaving here. Ning Ning. I already know it was you that night. It's always been you I'm looking for. You listened to me. The Ling Ling bought the hotel's surveillance. But she didn't throw it. Zhang Ji found out. I'm confused. Take the Ling Ling as you want to be responsible for her. But I have always loved you in my heart. But I know it was you that night. I knew I couldn't miss you again in my life. But Lin Lin, But Lin Lin, the test sheet is forged. The picture she showed you. It also posed for me after I was stunned. Nothing happened with her from beginning to end. Most important of all. No matter for Hua Yoken or Zhao Qi. You are irreplaceable. When I was most lost and helpless, you gave me hope. So no matter what the future wind and rain will be, I will stand by your side. To protect you. Cherish you. I prepared this in advance. I want to prove my heart to you with practical actions. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Marry him. Marry him. Marry him. Marry him. Ruining got married. Marry him. Wahaha, ha ha. Well, I'm just on a business trip. What are you doing in such a big fight? On a business trip. Yeah. Well, I said he was gone. He didn't say he wouldn't come back after he left. Ah, ah. My best friend, you're finally awake. The Ling Ling. What are you doing? You're crazy, yeah. I am mad. Who told Huo Yokin not to love me? Chuan Yuning, what's so good about you? Why can I get everything I want? Doesn't it hurt you to say that? When you pretended to be me, I never thought that the truth would come out one day. I still dare not accept the truth. I am not willing. Shui Yuning, what is so good about you? You are inferior to me in everything. Why should you take all the good things? I seduced Huo Yukan like this. He wouldn't even look at me in the eye. Yeah. In that case. Then I'll let him see for himself. The person he loved died in front of him. What kind of feeling is it? This way I can be happy. Ha ha ha. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Crazy. Do you think you can stop me now? Let go of me. Nini is okay. I'm late. Shen Lingling's illegal imprisonment is illegal. I've already called the police. Call the police. Don't. Not to call the police. I don't want to do it anymore. Yuning, please beg for me. I was wrong. I shouldn't have used your identity. Yukin, I should not have drugged you. Yuning, please help me beg for mercy. I was wrong and I admit it, okay? Not to call the police. Not to call the police. I thought I'd never see you again. It's all over. My name is Nguyen Yuming. Boss, you've become more energetic recently. Yeah. A good sleep will make you feel refreshed. Let's take a family photo together. Yeah. Why is teacher Zhao here? I'm the child's godfather. What about you? What are you doing here? Yue Yukon and I have been good brothers since childhood. We're family for a long time, okay? What do you mean? Stop talking and prepare for 321. Yeah,